What do you think of the shit show of politics we got right now? All the politicians, the fucking candidates. How
Hillary. What do I think?
Hillary.
Well, if I had a choice, to vote, I wouldn't vote for Hillary. That fucking cunt, the shit, the background that she has. I'd vote for fucking Trump. Trump's got balls, he's got backbone, even though he says asshole things. He's got fucking balls where the foreign governments are not going to try and push us around anymore.
He's doing that shit because he doesn't want to be the president. He's saying the most outlandish shit.
You think so?
Yeah. You think he wants to be the fucking president?
I guarantee you he does. You know how much money the guy will make if he becomes president?
He's doing it for a fucking show.
No, he'll make a fucking fortune.
I think he doesn't. He didn't even think he was going to get this far.
Brad, when you're a president and you go to a speaking engagement after you're president, you make a fortune of money, millions. That's how Bill Clinton got rich.
Yeah, Hillary, she gets $200,000.
Right, well, Bill gets even more. But that's what happens. Everybody wants you to work with them if you're an ex-president. I'm telling you, there's big money in it. Not to mention his credibility.
He doesn't
to say that you were the president of the United States, he does. He needs more money than you think. He's not as rich as you think. They say he's a billionaire on paper, or he says he likes to. The guy's been bankrupt a few times. He overstates his assets, in my opinion. And I read a lot about the guy. Yeah. But not to say I wouldn't vote for him if there's a choice. I'm not going to vote for Hillary Clinton. I'm going to vote for Trump.
Oh, well, like
Hillary
I said,
should be in the clink.
Right. Anything that
fucking criminal.
Like I said, anything that bleeds for 7 days and doesn't die is
that's
be a fucking alien.
But you're being a fucking dick. A girl would say you're being a dick. Like we might call him a cunt. You're being a dick. The thing is, no, not all women. There's women I'd vote for if they got fucking balls and they're
fucking balls.
You know what I mean? If they got their act together and they're not a bunch of pussies that are afraid to act. But she's a liar. I don't believe her. She's a fucking liar.
They're all fucking liars. The politicians
well, you got a point there too. But
what, are you kidding? You don't think Trump's a fucking liar?
No, I know he's a liar.
He's very entertaining.
She's a criminal, man. Anybody that can lie, I know you'll agree with me. Anybody that will lie about dead Americans on her watch, like she did with Benghazi, and there's email proof to prove it, should be disqualified to be the commander-in-chief.
I just can't believe that's the best we can do.
I know. That's
Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, and they both have the nominations wrapped up.
Of course.
That's the best each party can do?
It's a bad statement on our country, that's for sure.
He's a Jew, though. They're not going to vote for a Jew.
Who, Sanders? He's done. Sanders he's
done. They're not going to vote for Sanders.
He's done.
Although I could say that they're not going to vote for a black, but they did because most of the people in this country are black and Hispanic. So they voted Obama in. That's how Obama got in office.
Well, he got in office because of how bad fucking George Bush was.
No, I like George Bush. No. You don't like him because you're in the post.
Hey, listen, hold on.
You don't like those fucking guys because they don't want you to have too much funny.
I've said this before and I'll say it again. John McCain would have beaten Barack Obama if he didn't pick Sarah Palin as his running mate.
Of course.
If he picked anyone decent, he would have beaten Barack Obama.
You're right.
Absolutely. Yes.
Don't run for public office, Brad.
I never will. You don't have to worry.
He's got too many skeletons in that closet anyway.
Hey.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Hillary's a piece of shit. I hope she gets fucking assassinated if she's the president.
I wouldn't fuck her with your dick.
This has got to be the worst time for fucking politicians that are going to be elected.
Political climate in the history of this country.
It's awful. It's awful. Look at the fucking guys that are
Our forefathers are rolling over.
That's what I was just telling Mark. That's the best we can do. Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump.
Yeah. Are you fucking
for president of the United States of America.
That's why everybody around the world fucking laughs at this country.
Well, another problem is identity politics. And
it doesn't fucking matter. They're not elected anyway. They're select.
Well, because wherever it is, I don't want to fucking go there and see your sorry ass in line, you motherfucker.
Yeah, where do you vote, Brad?
Already?
For fucking Bush. And he drops out of the race the day after I sent in my absentee ballot.
I'm glad they let you out.
Well, how come the Republican Party did the right thing and killed the establishment guy, but the Democratic Party can't do that with Hillary?
Because of who's running. Yeah. And the Democrats, they got no fucking. They all want to suck up to Hillary. That's their.
Their only card. Right. And that's why she's so flawed. They're still pushing her.
It's too bad Joe Biden didn't get in.
He was stupid not to. He would do
very
well.
Stupid. He would have gotten the nomination.
Absolutely.
And he would have gotten most of the vote in this country, I bet.
He's another one that'll
He even says he's sorry he didn't do it. I think he said that recently.
Joe Biden's the perfect fucking robot candidate, too. He'll fall in line like the rest of these assholes do.
He says a lot of outlandish shit too, though. So I follow. I'll tell you,
if I was more handsome, I'd go run for president.
I'd vote for you. You get your ass in there.
Get your ass in there.
Yeah, I'd teach you cocksuckers a lesson. I'd fucking do away with the fucking post office.
The first lady would be a different prostitute every week.
I would get rid of you fucking guys at the post office. I would have trained dogs. Trained dogs delivering the mail.
It, right? Yeah, he would privatize.
Goodbye.
That's why I can't vote Republican, because that's what they want to do.
I would definitely privatize it. You guys would get $2 an hour.
You pay us. Good luck getting your
Right,
mail.
I'm sick of my fucking magazines coming torn, especially the porn ones. You guys are looking at my fucking porn. Cut something off my back, some skin cancer. I got a Band-Aid on it. I'm fucking somewhere, right? I'm wearing a white shirt.
Fucking somewhere, or you're somewhere?
I'm working out. Okay. I'm wearing a white shirt or something. Anyhow, they bleed through the Band-Aid and it gets on the shirt. You can see there's some blood on my shirt. One of the women in here, she goes up front. She complains. They threw me out.
Oh my god. It's too bad you
when
weren't
that
here.
heals, you can come back or put a better bandage on it, because they thought this was when they had the scare of, I don't know if it was Ebola or whatever the fuck it was. This was about 10 years ago.
Okay, that's
of course, I remembered the woman who complained, and I was going to strangle her. I was going to wait for her out front.
Yeah, well, you should have been here when Jay Masters was bleeding all over
But I
the
wasn't
fucking
bleeding
bench.
all over things. It was on my shirt, that's all. Can you imagine if you cut yourself shaving and they fucking say, get out?
Yeah.
You know, you got blood over here, and you know, what
You
am
don't
I
have to
doing?
worry about that now. You can bleed over on everything.
Yeah, now it's just piss on
This
the
is a
floor,
fucking free-for-all.
shit in the corner.
Well, I do piss on the floor.
Jason runs around
but
in
I
his
don't want to
fucking
shit on the floor.
panties.
Yeah.
I piss on the floor all the time.
You piss your pants because you're a fucking doddering old man. And then, oh, I can't come out with you guys. I'm all booked. What are you booked up doing? You're going to the
I wear the
fucking.
pens, you jackass.
You're going to the fucking early bird special, and you're probably in bed by 7 o'clock.
Sleep early so I can come in here at 5 o'clock in the morning and work out and get
I
a
don't
good
go
workout.
out with.
Wait, in case anyone's wondering what Brad is referencing, we invited Big Richard to come to a strip club with us, and we were going to try to film it. And what was his response?
I'm sorry, I'm all booked.
This is through text messages.
I gotta look at it. What did you say? I spend my
I have a
weekends.
fucking life outside of here. I've got dates. I go out with women, you know.
I'm all booked. I'm eating pussy all week.
Yeah, that's right. That's
I
what
don't
it
go
was.
out on
Yeah.
weeknights, and I have pussy to eat on the
I'm
weekend.
serious. I have fucking dates on the weekends. You think I'm gonna go to a strip club? Who the hell wants to go to a strip club? I'd rather get some real pussy, not just look at it.
Amen, brother.
All right, Brad, you know what you got to do. Call Leonard.
What happened to Stephanie?
Who?
The blonde that used to work out in the morning. She left here.
She's fucking lame anyway, Richard.
I know.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's what we got. I mean, this is this fucking gym. If you're chasing pussy, don't come to this gym. Unless you like fucking 70-year-olds.
And you want to catch a staph infection
Oh my god.
or some random virus, some bloodborne illness.
He's not gonna fucking answer.
Sorry, I'm unavailable to take your call. If you leave your name,
This thing's off. I went to
and brief
voicemail.
message, I promise I'll get back.
Richard, leave Leonard a message.
Leave Lenny a very nice. Not yet.
Lenny,
It's not ready yet.
Just wait.
You have to wait for the
3 years
beep.
old?
hey Lenny, where the fuck are you? This is Richard. Come on in, you pussy whip. Come in so I can see that sweet ass of yours, buddy.
He's ready to bang you in the butt. Wake up.
Now he's gonna get here in 10 minutes.
I remember the first time I went down on Broad.
Oh, jeez.
Told me this story.
The first, we all remember the first time.
University of
Told me this
Miami.
story already.
Right, the University of Miami was two girls and 2 beds. My friend was in one with one. I was one. I didn't know what to do, so I asked my friend's brother, what do I do? I've never done this before. I was like 17. He said, do the clock method. I said, what the fuck is that? He goes, you know, move your tongue like in. I said, okay, whatever,
Counterclockwise.
whatever. I didn't realize you just wing it. And it comes to you. It's like riding a bike. Anyhow, this girl stunk so bad. Like a fucking fish market, right? And I thought that's the way it is. I thought that's the way it is. I didn't know. So
It
I
sucks,
I was
man.
down there just like a trooper, man. I stayed in it. and I was licking that stench. And I said, wow, I can't see how guys do this. And they think it's nice.
You had that smell on your nose for days, right?
I couldn't get it off my body. That actually happened the second time, and I couldn't get the stench off me, right? It was like a fucking skunk smell. And so I went home.
Try having a
I went home, and the next
mustache.
day I talked to my friend's brother, and he said, you asshole. He said, I didn't tell you if it stinks to go down. You know, I said, you know, he said that girl had something wrong with her. She was either dirty or her pH balance was off or something. I said, you think? You think, man? I said, I was traumatized. I almost never wanted to do it again.
3 days. You caught some shit, Richard. That's a great first experience. I'm surprised you ever ate pussy
Traumatized.
again.
I was. That traumatized me. I never wanted to do it again. And then I got over the hump, you know, like when you fall off a bike. And then I never wanted to do anything but that.
Yeah. Once you get Why do you want to take a shower? Just let's go in the shower. I'm gonna clean you up first. That's the best.
On a Saturday when I do chest, right? Day before, one of the managers comes over and says, Richard, I know you use the Smith machine on Saturday, but we're having a cancer thing. I need you to get off it by 8 o'clock. I'm a fucking member there, right? So I says, okay. Because I get there at 7, quarter to 7, and I could probably get finished. I don't like being rushed, but it's for cancer, and I figure, what the fuck. So I get off it by 8 o'clock, and I see one of the women I know from my daughter's school who's running the cancer thing. So I'm working out on other stuff for an hour till 9, right? Not one person got on those Smith machines. And here they fucking inconvenience me. All they had to do was when they were ready, they could have come over and said, hey, we're ready now. Can you finish? I was almost finished anyhow, but that's their attitude.
Are you canceling that membership?
Yes.
I didn't know you can make reservations for a piece of equipment at the gym. I never heard of
That's
that.
an upscale place
Out
you
here every
can.
day like I used to. And then if this doesn't work out, there's 8 gyms in Delray Beach.
Yeah.
8, I counted them. There's plenty of places to work out. I mean, it's not good for Lenny because he rides his bike here, but
He's going to have to go to Palm Beach gym.
That's a far bike ride. I guarantee you he'll get hit at least 2 more times in the year.
Why, he got hit before?
Yeah, I think he's gotten hit 2 or 3 times.
He has?
Yeah. You haven't heard those stories? It's like, how the fuck are you gonna hit that place?
Completely wrecked.
I wonder what he says when he gets up. If I got hit and they didn't
Well,
kill
you
me.
know, they fucking sped off as soon as he got up.
Really?
Yeah, what was hit and run?
Yeah, if they didn't kill me, one of them was hit and run, that was me.
We won't let him know.
Well, he sold me some Trent, I didn't like it.
Ever since you got that shirt, you haven't taken it off?
Lenny and I have something in common. We both wear the same shirt to the gym every fucking day.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
Every leg day. And that's why. And by the way, while we're on this subject, which I like to be on the subject 24/7,
Fuck. It's called Hair Club from... What the fuck?
it's called the
Dollar Shave Club.
the non-cookie cutter hair
Yes.
look.
Yeah, okay.
Unlike Brad, who, if you look on his website, shows the amount of crap that the tube of it, what he puts in his hair to get it so
That's
greasy
just,
looking.
I was getting requests.
Lenny goes to Supercuts and asks for the Hills Have Eyes. Or the Jason Voorhees. Anyway.
Well, what do you got to say, you fat
Getting on this-
asshole? You said you're going to be here in 15 minutes. That was like 45 minutes ago.
Yeah, I gotta eat.
Was the wind in your face when you rode your bike here? What happened, man?
I gotta
See how
eat.
bent those fucking rims are.
Half a box of rice checks, 2 bananas, a quart of lactose-free whole milk.
You got that all in the food stamps.
2 ground beef patties, a cup of Greek yogurt, and some vitamins and minerals.
What the fuck is Greek yogurt?
It's higher protein,
You know what Greek
higher
yogurt
fat.
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Very good.
Greek yogurt's great.
Is it?
Better food yourself before you train. But getting on the subject, which I was rudely interrupted by this communist.
He eats the yogurt for his fucking yeast infection. Go ahead.
I'd like to wish Christina
Oh, for
Broccolini a
Christ's
happy
sake.
birthday. And it's the right day this year, I hope. March 9th. Next Tuesday, I believe.
It's fucking
I
February
wish-
29th.
Well, March 9th, next Tuesday. And just in case, you know, this gym's not here anymore and we can't wish it, but if you, the maniacs, could pass that along to her, because I think I messed up last year and I apologize, but this year, happy birthday,
Has it really
Christina.
been a year since that colossal fuck up with the birthday? Jesus, a year
That's been,
goes
yeah,
fast.
about 10 months. Actually, it was June, but another website. But in any event, I also like to congratulate her on her new show called A la
She
Milanese.
doesn't watch this shit.
She's her new is from Milan, Italy. She does a whole thing about the cooking and the culture. A misfit maniac named Christopher Brune actually alerted to me on our website of her new show, and I'd like to thank you for that. And you need to clean up your foul mouth. This is the Delray Misfits. This isn't
fuck you,
Rob Lynn Bailey, who uses an F-bomb every other word. You cookie cutter.
Oh, here we go. Now you're gonna get on that. Fuck you and your mother too.
If you guys are that desperate and you have nothing else to do with your miserable life,
I think they
go look up Rob Lynn Bailey's site and listen to him speak.
I think they
It's like
acknowledged
pure
you, Lenny.
diarrhea.
They acknowledged you on their little podcast. I don't know if you saw that.
Well, Nate
No.
plays his shitty music in his fucking videos, which makes you want to fucking
Well, apparently,
slam your head through a fucking
Mark
window.
Cuban listens to his soundtrack when he's working out, although Mark Cuban never looked like he ever touched a weight in his life. But that's what I hear. And San Antonio Spurs actually come out to Rob Lynn Bailey's song "The Beast," minus the F-bombs, which Rob can't even speak unless there's an F-bomb in it. So therefore, no more F-bombs on the Misfits. You understand? That's got. If you use an F-bomb, you're a cookie cutter. You're a cookie cutter.
I speak the way I want to.
Yeah.
You're a fucking cookie cutter. You're the one. Oh, no cursing. What are you? Okay, you're gonna start going to church on Sundays too?
So what are you fucking training today, Lenny? You fucking training fucking legs?
As I said before,
That fucking Lenny is training legs with his
no one
shoes
seems
on
to pay
top.
attention. This is my leg day shirt because when I'm squatting, I look in the mirror.
And she still doesn't get you to go all the way down.
No, my form is, for a tall man, is near perfect. It's where you want to be.
Here's the delusion.
You don't want to
Minor
transfer the
delusional.
stress off.
I'm
where
glad
it's
they let
supposed
you out. Somebody called the zookeeper. The fucking gorilla got out.
to be. Look at Brad walking away.
Because I'm actually training fucking dude,
Training
man.
what? Your
I'm not
mouth?
like Jason. I'm gonna go sit over in the fucking.
You're training, going over to the girls' machine. Should get under the squat rack.
Tranny fantasies going.
It releases your inhibitions. Like I said, I hate to misguide any of the young maniacs out there.
Don't do what I do, right?
Right.
There you go.
But sometimes you got to, like I said, I talk about debasement and things like that. Sometimes you got to do something that even is against your standard.
Like degrading yourself.
What's debasement?
I thought you said
Of course,
I thought
this
you
is
said
a
the
this is a
basement.
Florida,
I thought you
a
said the
Florida
basement.
educated sheep.
That's
down
right,
there.
exactly. I got a
What's
Florida education.
debasement?
I thought you said the basement.
You don't have
fucking
basements in
asshole.
Florida. That's what you thought.
Exactly. I thought there was a basement story I missed.
Your trailer didn't have a basement when you were growing up, did it?
No, does your trailer now? You live in something worse than a fucking trailer.
I live in.
so I don't
I'll
wanna
tell
hear-
them. I'll tell the viewers
You
right
rent-
now.
you rent a
Country
fucking-
Club
You rent a
acres.
shack attached to the
country
back of
club-
somebody's house. I've been to his
Does
house.
a
It's
country
full of
club give you connotations of filth and low lives?
Please.
Country club,
shit.
Brad.
There's no country club.
That's one of the finest developments in South Florida. Acres. Acres and acres of country
Do you
clubs.
forget there's something called Google and people can actually look at the shit and know you're full of shit?
No, I
You're not
didn't.
fooling anybody, you fucking asshole.
The name says it all, Brad.
We know you're white trash. It's all right. It's okay.
Sometimes he's black trash, depending on.
All right, maniacs.
right,
I'm on the
let's-
comment section.
let's hear- let's
who
hear-
do you,
let's-
who
let's
do you
hear it.
when you think of white trash, is it Lenny or Brad? That's about the same chance Trump's going to win. A landslide. You're landslide trash. Landfill trash.
That's good if Trump wins, because like I said before, we'll get fuckwardo deported. Which he actually has a lifetime motherfucking
By the
Order
way, 66. I love that
Because I
video.
fucking said
That
so.
video was great. The girl with the lipstick. Great job, Brad.
I didn't do that. Thank Harida. Is that how you say his
No, you
fucking name?
didn't. This is Big Lenny, and here's a message I want to convey to when I reiterated earlier. You're better off being with a hot-looking tranny that takes estrogen than with an ugly, disgusting female that injects testosterone. Enough said.
Lenny, we could agree to disagree on that one, big guy.
And you guys can go back to your ejaculatoriums. I'm going back to this 300+ pound squat bar. About 4 hours sleep. Enough said.